again to do a contest entry for a new channel I've just discovered. Raul Serrano. He's less than 100 subs, I think. Big into his thrash by the looks of it, so I dare say I'll check out more of his videos in future. But I saw Brendan Van Doom, no, Von Doom. Brendan Von Doom, it's a really good name though, I wonder where you got that from.
Yeah.
Anyway, Brendan Von Doom did an entry for it, and he showed all Aussie thrash, so I'm going to show all UK thrash. And because Eric was just sitting around, I said, Eric, want to show some records?
I've gone for Egyptian thrash now. No, I've gone for some US hardcore, 80s hardcore.
Okay, so we do one at a time each, or?
Yeah.
You go first, I haven't even dug any out
Yeah.
yet. You talk
So
about your
lazy.
first one while I dig out a band.
Let's go for...
I know I've got some.
Let's go for this brilliant EP, Dead Kennedys. I suppose, like in a way, they're like the start of hardcore. Some would consider these still just a punk band, really. But yeah, this is brilliant. The In God We Trust EP, which I think come out of their first album, and it's just mad. This Religious Vomit,
Right.
Moral Majority.
Who was it again? Because I was too busy trying to find.
Dead Kennedys.
Do you know my mind went completely blank? I was like, oh, UK Fresh Bands, I can't think of any names.
Hyperactive Child.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, Capone Factory. Dog Bite. Nazi Punks Fuck Off.
Is that the original version of
Original
it?
version.
And the first time it was shown?
Yeah.
Because didn't they Pump Death cover it, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, yeah. And You Got a Bigger Problem and a Rawhide. A mad cover Rawhide.
I'm going to show you this band. I really like this band, D.A.M.
Yeah, you're mad on them,
Oh
aren't you?
yeah, I love D.A.M. Yeah. The UK thrash bands to me were always like treated as second-class citizens by even by the UK press and even by the UK fans. So I always used to herald the blinking UK thrash bands.
And this is any excuse to show some UK thrash,
basically,
isn't it?
basically, why not? I mean, because like I remember seeing these guys down in Marquee way back, and when they played a couple of years ago at Titan Fest, and I tell you what, I'd fucking a little choke in my throat, man. I tell you, I was like, oh man, I ain't seen these guys in so long. I was just singing along to it. It's just, I was actually videoing it as well, but it wasn't on my video camera. It was on the guy who put the festival on, Ferenc, and he hasn't done anything with the footage, which is really annoying because I'd love to see the footage that I took of D.A.M. on that day. Plus the other bands, Toronaga played that as well. That gives me an idea for the next one to look for. While you show you,
were they a new school thrash band, like from the 2000s?
No.
They were the 90s, weren't they?
Yeah. I think this is 89 or 88.
Oh, really?
89, yeah, 89 on Noise. This is the first one. Human Wreckage. Great tracks on there. Anyway. You can show your next one.
Yeah, I
will. I look for the Toronaga album, which I just thought to do.
Tight in here. Yeah, I'm going to go for
Don't stick your arse in my ear.
I won't. No, I'm going to go for the classic first Agnostic Front album, Victim in Pain. Awesome album. I had the pleasure of interviewing the singer from a radio show like not too long ago.
Yeah.
I was pooping my pants.
We
But
should
it
put
was
that.
super
You still
nice.
got the audio file for that, haven't you?
Yeah.
We should stick that up on the YouTube channel so people can listen to it.
I don't know if I have actually. I'll have to check.
But you've got it up on your.
I've got it on Mixcloud.
So you can even put the Mixcloud link below, or if you want, maybe we could put it up on my
Mixcloud
YouTube.
link below might be good.
Yeah.
Actually,
we can do that. We'll work it out.
Because I could getting some people to watch it would be good. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
So yeah, really cool, crazy ass fucking first album, 1984.
Yeah, that guy is not in pain anymore. He's definitely a victim. The guy on the back, the guy on the back, he's
about to be.
He's about to be. Yeah. Oh fuck, that's sort of a horrible image, isn't it?
It is a bit.
Yeah. Okay, this is a slightly horrible image, but not sort of like more comedic, not more cartoony. It's a decapitated head on a spike. Wearing headphones though. It's got an old what they call Walkman, Sony Walkman. So maybe it likes it. It seems to be quite happy actually for a disembodied head. So this is Bastard
That's because
Ballads.
he's listening to Toronaga.
Yeah, it probably is. This is an EP. I actually joined their fan club, the Bastard Squad. I can never remember if I was number 27 or number 37 member of the Bastard Squad. I've still got all my fan club stuff and like I've even got I mentioned in the fan club newsletter, I think it was just like a pen pal thing, and my address is in there like, no. So I think I was number 27 of the Toronaga Bastard Squad fan club. So anyway, and I've seen these live quite a lot of times as well. So saw them down the Marquee, same as D.A.M. actually, and then also saw them when they did Titan Fest. Was it 2017, the last Titan Fest? I'm not even sure.
I can't remember.
It's quite a while back now. Fucking years go past so quickly, didn't they?
It was really cool actually because one time, I mean, he couldn't afford to pull it on.
Nah, he was fucking wasn't making any money, was it?
But I remember one year at Titan Fest, I had another gig as well. So I was going from the Titan Fest to this other gig at the Unicorns. It was the Dome, which was just a bus ride away, so that was cool. Right, I got the first D.R.I. Dirty Rotten EP.
Right, it's got a lot of blinking tracks on it.
Yeah,
It's a little EP.
I know.
Is it 33 or 45? Extended plays, it's 33, isn't it?
It's 33,
Yeah.
I think, but still for a little thing. What's that? 20 songs.
Yeah.
No, more than that, sorry. 22 songs.
That's kind of...
Yeah.
It's kind of...
That's original as well, I believe, so that's really cool.
That EP is a bit like my Willie. Get a lot of enjoyment out of such a small thing.
Exactly.
At least I do. He doesn't get any enjoyment out of it. Don't go there.
Don't go.
We're just friends.
So, opens out like that. With lyrics even in
cool.
EP. They re-released it as a sort of full final, but
this is before they went crossover. I take it.
Yeah, this is the very first release.
I was never big on D.R.I. I could never got into them
I
that
prefer
much.
the punk stuff.
Yeah.
I prefer the mad punk stuff.
Right, let's go with another band that I last saw at Titan Fest. I think Virus. Before they.
We love Virus.
Yeah, Coke moved up to back to Scotland, didn't he?
Yeah.
Who's the guy? He actually joined on this album. He wasn't on the first album, which I was never keen on the first album.
I like the punkiness of it.
I probably would enjoy it more
ropey,
now,
right?
but the sound is ropey as fuck. It sounded like it's recorded inside a biscuit tin. The first album, or a toilet, on biscuit tins. But this one's really cool. It's still pretty rough, but it's just got some great classic tracks on it. I mean, I never saw them back in the day, but when they reformed, Coke put them back together in London. I went to see him quite a few times. I've got plenty of footage of them on my channel, and always good to check out. Particularly like Hungry for Blood on this one.
Yeah.
So really good. That's like the fucking prolonged drum bit. Yeah, I used to sit my nephew on my knee and make him go Hungry for Blood. And go and bounce him up and down like Hungry for Blood was playing.
Yeah.
So that was good fun. Anyway, so Virus. That's Pray for War, isn't it? No, Force for Con. Pray for War was the first one.
First one, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
They were due to play Retribution. They still are.
I know.
But I got a feeling it will be cancelled now.
Well, it's awkward because they were supposed to do that. Virus have been stopped via virus, basically. Coronavirus has fucked up with virus.
Yeah.
Not only has obviously the gig has been rearranged at least once already, but apparently in even sort of worse news is probably the best word. The manager or the owner of their record label was supposed to be bringing the album up, apparently had a heart attack or something.
Oh, fucking hell.
I remember seeing that on Coke's Facebook page. So that might be even more problematic for release of the new album. But hopefully everything will come good and we get to see him in London some point in the future.
And because when Retribution started up, just before the Virus thing, I started doing interviews with bands each month. I would have done 5.
Actually, I'm going to make an announcement at the end of this video. You just reminded me. I meant that. Shall I go again?
Yeah, I would have interviewed Virus, but it wasn't to be. Well, it still might be, but right. This is quite a nice rare release. Someone might be in. Yeah. Nice rare release. This is Black Flag and Six Pack. This is their single. I think it's the original. Yeah, with Des Cadena. It's not the Henry Rollins version. So it's got I've Heard It Before in it, and American Waste. Really cool.
Cool.
And quite rare.
Nice red colour.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did you get that? Did you get it?
I can't
years
remember.
back?
I can't remember.
Cool. What number were we on? Was that your third one? Or?
That's
No,
it's my fourth.
Right, this is my fourth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, this is just really good artwork. Anyone in the comic community watching this is Simon Beasley art, who did lots of comic stuff. Done some 2000 AD stuff as well. Did like Lobo and characters like that. This is a Scottish thrash band called Drunken State, an album called Kilt by Death. Kilt by Death. Yeah. Pretty cool. It's like one of my. I think I saw them live. I'm sure they played once in London, and maybe even at the Standard or something like that. And I think I did see them. I think I did catch them live once. This album, to be honest, I just like picked out the first 5 thrash bands that popped in my head. This is not the most memorable of them. It's got a couple of good tracks. Like Time to Stop's a pretty cool track, and I think Blind Faith was pretty good. It's one of those ones where I never had enough listens to it to really get it under my skin. But definitely worth checking out if you see it anywhere. And it's a UK, you can't not have Scottish band in there.
That's true. That is true. Now my last one is probably arguably my prized possession. and I've not gone through my cassette, so this is no one's really seen. No one would have ever seen this. I do believe this is even though I haven't got the cover, this is the original Bad Brains cassette from their first album from what, 78? Oh no, earlier than that. I know, later than that, I should say. Sorry, but yeah, I may be wrong, but I think it could well be the original cassette. I don't know if you can see it. They're going close, but yeah, the original Bad Brains album. Awesome stuff.
Right, keep talking. I've nearly found that the other album.
On Raw.
It's in here somewhere.
On Raw Records.
It's actually right next to Toronaga. I should have worked that out. Right, so we've done a Scottish band. I thought I had to do a Welsh thrash band as well. And we have Tortoise Corpse. Tortoise Corpse. Yeah, good name. World's Got a Problem. And this was another one where it was pretty cool. I didn't mind the album. What didn't get super into my brain, but I saw them play at the Standard once in Walthamstow before the Braining Club was there, and they were really good. A really great live. Really entertaining. Like a great thrashing night that night. Like obviously a few beers didn't hurt, and they had a really good presence on stage, and the songs live really kicked ass as well.
There's a song called Psychotaph.
Psychotaph, yeah. Because they're Welsh and Taffs is a nickname for Welsh people. Yeah, I don't think Raul will know. I think he's from somewhere in America or maybe Puerto Rico or something. I'm not really too sure. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. I'm sure there's other UK bands I could have shown, but
well, you got millions.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're all UK ones. I've got Amnesia or something like that as another UK one I can think off the top of my head. Yeah. But that's it. We've only got to show 5 of each. So, well, I'm going to make an announcement now.
Oh,
you reminded me, when you talk about interviewing, if you want to talk any more about your interviewing afterwards, you can do.
Okay.
But I'm going to start doing streaming interviews like live on my channel from next week. I've got two bands already lined up for next week. I've got 2 bands lined up for the week after, and 1 band so far for the week after that. But hopefully they'll start coming in more. And it's just going to be me chatting to a few bands, maybe 2 or 3 members of a band, whoever may want to come on basically. And it'll be streaming live. If you want to ask any questions, you can put it in chat. And if I run out of questions, we can ask one of your questions.
Can you give the band announcements yet?
Yeah, actually, I should have said that before. The first band next week, I've got. They've only just come on to me. I can't remember what they were called now. Literally, I posted it up on Facebook on one of the PR pages, and I've got about 5 emails so far. I can't remember who the first band is now, but I think the second band is Boffo Quo, who have played a few times.
Oh, Boffo Quo.
Yeah.
The lady from Metal Devastation Radio is quite a big fan of them, Lucy SD.
Yeah, they are cool guys. They're a good laugh as well.
She said that.
Yeah, they're always chatting.
Good
so
band,
it could be an interest. Yeah, they're a good band, yeah. Next week, I've got a couple of bands from Dwelf Records.
Okay.
They've got to confirm, but it's Acherontia Sticks and Dynenthal.
Good names.
Yeah, they're cool. They're cool bands. And then the week after that, Cryosphere. Looking to so far. So yeah, if you want to check those out, what I do them live stream, and then I might download them and put a logo at the beginning and make them a bit cleaner and put them out as like a see how it goes basically. Yeah. And hopefully you'll tune in and give us some support on that, and cool. And if you're in a band and you want to get an interview, I want to get guys from the vinyl community as well. I want to get Mark G with a C from oh God, I can't remember the bloody name of the band now. I've got the CD and I'm always talking about them. It
happens to him.
It does happen, yeah. Oh man, I know.
To be honest.
Enchantment.
Right.
And also one of the guys from Consecration has got a vinyl channel as well. Can't remember what his channel's called. It's quite a long name, a Doom Death Lover or something like that. And if he wants to do an interview ever with any of the other band members, then get in touch. Anyway, we're out of here.
Yep.
Go and sub up Raul Serrano. The link is down below, and I'll put a little link in the corner as well. And very, very soon, Elric's Celtic Frost Roundup.
Oh yeah,
that's going to be on the channel.
Finally going to film that. Yeah, the album ranking.
Finally going to do that.
Oh,
finally going to do that.
See what you've done with that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Dad jokes. You get dad jokes on this channel as well.
You do.
Anyway, we're off out. Cheerio.